Hey folks, this is Grandison Shines. I want to first thank you very much for purchasing this particular handbook, Confidence and Competence, Mastering the Art of Effective Communication. This particular handbook dives into how to be a more effective communicator, focusing on those two small, little, very important aspects of confidence and competence. I want you to think about it from a communication confidence standpoint. So as you're going through the book, do be mindful that every single chapter has a video after the fact. And in this particular one, you get a bonus. You get to see Yasmin and I on one video, on all the videos, as a matter of fact, except for this one and except for the last one as well. But do be mindful that as you're going through this, do take notes, be mindful, put these things into action. This is written as a handbook, a guide, an instructional book, so you can go out in the real workplace environment and immediately start utilizing what we talk about in the book. We promise you that you will be successful if you do the operation or the items that we expose here in this book. And this is just the rudiment, because you'll see at the end of the book, we have two other programs. We have the Auto-Engaged Coaching Program that's graduating from this book, which is more video-based, but then a live session once every month. And then we have the Accelerated Program, which is a weekly conversation with a coach, up to an hour and a half. That's how deep this content gets. Up to an hour and a half weekly for 12 to 24 weeks. And for communication, it actually extends up to 48 weeks. So communication is this very broad topic. You're gonna hear us expose some of our stories, some of our personal experiences, some of the information that we talk about in our coaching sessions, exposing some of those opportunities because they might be similar to you in your challenges and organization. This is the #1 skill set for leaders, but also the most complex. And as I stated before, and you'll hear me say this again sometime in our coaching program when you take it, or someone in our communication, our company is going to say this, just because you know how to talk, that does not mean that you know how to communicate. I'll say it again, just because you know how to talk, that does not connote, or that does not mean that you know how to communicate. East and West. We dive into how to effectively communicate in this handbook. So our promise again is if you put it into action, you will be successful. All right, folks, let's get started. Thank you. Bye.